Zach Sang and the gang.
Zach Sang and the gang hanging out in the studio with Adrienne Bailon. How do you say it correctly?
Think like you buy something and then you loan something. Buy loan.
Buy loan.
I know. It's been the biggest struggle of my career, man.
I'm sorry.
The pronunciation of my last name.
Buy loan. Thank you so much for stopping by while you were doing 106 in Park. We share a building with them.
Yes.
It was so cool to have you in here.
Thank you. I had so much fun.
We or Adrienne's here. Email.
Yeah.
I love it.
I called people. We got you here. It was a big deal.
Walked myself over.
Yeah. How's everything? How's life?
Everything is really good. I'm here living in New York City, which I love. I was born and raised here. It's nothing like coming home.
You have a lot of stuff going on.
I do.
There's a lot of rumors swirling about you, too.
Oh, look at
Lord.
her face.
But good rumors.
No, fantastic rumors. Like, we heard a rumor that
The View.
that Sherry Shepherd said she wants you to replace Joy Behar on The View.
She did say that. And then Us Weekly came out and said that I would love to do The View. And I didn't exactly say that exact thing, but you know how that goes.
Clear it up.
I really, really was so flattered that Sherry Shepherd came out. I don't know. I've never met her before, but I really appreciate that's genuine.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's a big freaking deal.
You're not even being biased. It's not like you're my homegirl. It's not like you're my
Exactly.
cousin or my mom's auntie's friend. You genuinely feel that way. And what I love about what she said and what I completely agree with it is that it's sad that in 2013 there is not a single representation of a Latina on daytime television.
Absolutely.
And that for me
You're looking to change
is
it.
crazy. And I really, really would love to change that. Any opportunity I'm given to change that platform and represent my people, we're not going to be the minority for that long.
Right.
Yeah.
I better get used to this and get ready because, we have something to say, especially Latin Americans. I am first generation in this country. My parents are Spanish speaking, but I am mainstream. I am American speaking. And I think sometimes it's like, what is your options? Either you get to watch English television or you're watching Telemundo and, Univision, which for Latin Americans in my generation, a lot of us are not Spanish speaking.
Yeah.
Although I have a lot of friends that grew up here in the States, and although they love their culture and feel very proud of being Latina,
They
they
can't
are
speak the
not
language.
Spanish
Right.
speaking.
Yeah.
They are Americans, and I think it's time to see us represented on television in a mainstream way.
Has anybody reached out to you since this whole thing has gone down?
They should.
Yes.
Really?
I've always wanted to go into daytime television and possibly do a talk show. I've been saying that for years. I mean, I even did some stuff on Maury Povich years ago just to get my feet wet in that field. And I've always said it's something that I really wanted to do. I have to be one of the nosiest people I know. I like to ask a million questions.
That's good.
I just love hearing what other people's experiences in life have been, and I love sharing my own. So, a talk show platform would be definitely ideal.
I think you do well on The View. I think you have a personality that can
Thank
really
you.
go
Yeah,
against the other strong
absolutely.
personalities
I'm
at the
not
table.
against that. I'm not against it at all. I would love that.
Okay, you heard it here first.
You'd fit in really well.
Thank you.
Okay, so I told you before we got on that we're a little short on time, but I want.
Yes.
Could you stick around? Could you give me 10 more minutes?
Of course, yeah.
Okay, hang out with us
All
because I feel like we could talk for a while.
Yes, we can.
I want you to plug
She-
everything.
she
Talk
came
about
in
all
ready
your
to
I
talk.
talk
projects.
too
Yes.
much.
This is good. This is perfect. This is the radio. It fits in
Don't you
well.
feel like
like
we've
it.
known each other for forever? She just came in and she was all cool and hey guys, what's up? I look all glam and
you.
pretty. You just did 106 in Park. You feel
Yeah,
you're,
that's
you're
definitely
so easy.
why.
Yeah.
Little hair and makeup over there at 106 helps a sister out.
Yeah, we have no makeup or
Yeah,
hair
we
here,
look
as you
horrible.
can see. From
No,
all
if
of us.
I did radio, I absolutely would show up with a bun on the top of my head and my pajamas.
That could be another career for you too. Radio might be
I
good.
would not mind doing radio either.
Well, you know what? I'm always looking to hire people. You're always welcome here.
Good digs that.
No, that was a joke. That was a joke.
I know the way he looked over at you, talking
no.
about making me feel
We've
uncomfortable.
been doing it for 5 years. I can't get rid of it
I'm
now.
kidding.
Don't move. Adrienne Bailon in the studio. Heather, can you please turn on our microphone? Thank you, Heather.
Yeah.
Hey, Heather, you trying to stop me from being great on
Silence
the radio?
her.
Yeah, I wanted to talk this time. But no, you keep going. It's fine.
I refuse to accept the silencio, por favor.
You were super cool. Thank you, first of all, for hanging out with us while you
you.
watch us work and we just talk. It's awesome.
Yeah, no, we're just chilling.
And your nail polish looks beautiful. Tell me about this nail
Thank
polish
you.
line.
I actually just gave some of this away over at 106 in Park to some of the livest chicas that were in the audience. I have an actual fetish for hands.
Don't look
it's
at
kind of
mine.
weird. It's the first thing I notice on people are their hands. I think it's so funny because when you don't like something on yourself, I didn't love my hands growing up. I always thought I had little tiny pudgy hands. So the first thing I noticed on other people is their hands. So I became obsessed with adorning my hands and making them look as best as I could with fancy nail art and nail polish. And so I am obsessed with nail polish. So I have a fingertip fetish.
Ooh.
Therefore, I am launching a nail polish line called Fingertip Fetish. And it actually drops Memorial Day weekend, so I'm really excited about it.
Very cool. Now, where is it dropping? Where can people buy it? Online, in stores?
Currently online at fingertipfetish.com.
Okay.
And the site goes live Memorial Day weekend. And then it'll actually be in a bunch of different boutique spots in
Very
New York
cool.
City. The first collection is called Made in NYC. And it's all polishes named after New York City. I'm actually wearing Lady Liberty.
That's cool.
It's
Last
very
week
pretty.
I had on Hail a Cab, which is a yellow.
love
El
that.
Barrio is red for all my old aunts that lived up there and always had red nails. My cha-cha queens. I have, this is Queen's gold rope chain. BK We Go Hard is black for the Nets.
BK, we
BK,
go
I'm from
hard.
Brooklyn.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, it's a bunch of really, really fun
I love
polishes
that.
that are themed after New York City, my hometown where I was made. And that's the
Fingertip
first collection
Fetish.
for this summer. It is Made in NYC by Fingertip Fetish.
Very cool. Very cool.
awesome.
Now, I got to ask you, we were talking briefly, Rob Kardashian.
Yes.
What do you think of him now? He gained weight. He told Ryan Seacrest that his, manhood is small.
Oh,
That's exactly what he said.
I think he's got a sense of humor, and I think he just plays off of
Zach.
that. I don't think you can
I'm
take him
just
very
saying.
seriously when
I'm
he's saying those
just
things.
Really?
No, I'm just saying. In
I mean, you
general.
know more than I do. I don't know.
Zach.
I'm
I
sorry.
would say that he's a great guy. He's getting older. I think, as long as he loves himself the way he is, it's all good.
Yes.
Yeah.
Good
I
answer.
like him. I'd hang out with him. I
And
wear
that
his
works.
socks.
No, he's a very nice guy.
Would you wear his socks?
I would.
They're nice socks.
They're dope socks. I would wear anything that looks cool.
You're awesome.
I don't feel, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know. We talked about it
You're
already.
trying to make it
I know.
so awkward.
No,
No,
I'm not trying to
it's
make it
not.
awkward. We
No,
already
it's
talked
not
about
awkward
it.
at all. It's so funny. We were saying about this before
Yeah.
we came in that, it's like, one of your first loves and from so back in the day, even though things don't go right, you look back at it 5 years later and you're like, damn, that was nice when it was and
Yeah.
what we had was great and it didn't work out and you move on and you grow from it and you don't hold any bad feelings towards that person because it was so back then.
It's just not necessary.
And you're still cool
Exactly.
with, you were telling me, Chris and
yeah,
Chloe.
I'm cool with the family. Super cool.
That's awesome. You're a cool chick. We really like you.
Thank
Yes.
you.
You're welcome back here whenever you want.
Even if you
Thank
just
you.
want to come and hang out.
Yeah.
I
I
will.
I want to hang out with you.
If you ever need, we always have an open mic. Shelly and I could, we invite you here. You
Yeah.
can
As
hang
long
out
as you
with
give me
us.
the Wi-Fi code, we are in the game.
That's all.
The
You would have
service in
service.
here, and I'm addicted to social
This is
media.
terrible.
I've been trying to get the password for months, so by the time you come back, we'll have it.
I'll get it for
Awesome.
you.
Yes.
Adrienne Bailon, everybody.
Yay.
Give it up,
Thank you for
please.
having me.
You're awesome, and your fingers look beautiful. Fingertip
Thank
fetish.
you.
Yes.
Fingertip Fetish, Memorial Day weekend, www.fingertipfetish.com, and follow us on Instagram and Twitter, Fingertip Fetish.
Very
Check it
cool.
out.
And, Rob is cool. I'll wear his socks. You'll wear
Yeah,
his
it's all
socks.
good. We're going to support the man.
Very cool. Hopefully I'll see you on The View.
Yes.
Yay.
Zach Sang and the gang.